Okay guys, so I am doing a voiceover of this video and I'm gonna open up a bunch of stuff, but anyway, I'm doing a voiceover in this video and I do know now that I forgot to turn the music on Brawl Stars back up, so you're listening to my own music now, and I'm just opening a bunch of stuff up right now. And I'm really interested to see if Doug is even good, because he might be really good, but because he's a healer, right? I have not gotten Doug yet, and I mean, he has the same name as me, so I probably would get him, you know, but then there's also Gene, so I can afford both of them, but I can't afford to buy both of them at the same time. It's just like one or the other, but regardless, I gotta collect some more pizza slices from the shop because that's free. And in today's challenge, we're getting past Insane 3. We're doing Insane IV. And if you like this video enough, maybe I'll do Insane 5, which is actually impossible. And yes, I can afford that pizza slice, that amount of pizza slices, and then there's $24 for a hypercharge Janet. Like, I'm not even sure if that's worth it, honestly, but regardless, this entire video is going to be voiced over, and yeah, just collecting all the XP, because, you know, you can't have enough XP. And again, we're going to be playing the Robo Rumble because that is what we need to beat. So I already got the quest already, so I'm done with that, but I'm just doing the insane levels, and yes, we're gonna see how this works. And I made it to gold 3 just barely, but regardless, now the music is back up. I'm turning the music up right now, and we're going back. And Taxivator is my friend. You will see more of him later, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here it is, the main event. What am I going to do? Okay, let's hope I don't screw this up. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? I think I meant to use Colt at this time, actually. I don't know how I accidentally chose Buzz Lightyear. I don't know how you failed to do that, honestly. But, you know, somehow I managed to do that, and I'm lagging inside of my own room. Don't know how that's even possible, but yet again, I managed to do things that seem impossible, so I'm good like that, in not a good way. Now, of course, Buzz Lightyear is insanely overpowered, but again, I meant to use Colt because the DPS on Colt is unmatched, I'm pretty sure, even by Buzz Lightyear, but, you know, it's fine, it's fine. At least if I don't lose, it's gonna be fun, so I forget if I won this one or not, so we're just gonna have to watch it and find out together. I'm taking a lot of damage for no reason, and I don't know why. Okay, fight this big old robot. Destroy him. Okay, I'm gonna actually avoid the bullets. I'm gonna go in there. And the thing is about the boss, he doesn't do as much damage as like the other event that he appears in, but regardless, it does get insane. So it does deserve the title of insane because it really is harsh difficulty. Like you see, the chest does not have that much damage, health, so if it takes too much damage, you're just done. You would be surprised by the amount of damage that these things can do. And you see, a single hit does 3%, which is insane. And I'm about to die. I am about to die. Oh gosh, we're down to 50s, 10 seconds left. Can we survive, or will we die? Well, I'm gonna die. Oh my. Wow, I did not. wow, that completely got destroyed. And Taxivator, my friend, from school that named himself Taxivator, and is possibly gonna get my YouTube channel canceled or something. I don't know. But I like to invade my taxes. I don't like to evade them, because I invade them. So, regardless, we are going again with Colt this time, because again, the DPS on Colt is insane, unmatched by any brawler, I'm pretty sure. So I can kill those guys that shoot you immediately. Anyways, that Rico guy over there has the Sovereign Rico skin, which is arguably the coolest skin in the game, I would beg to say. But regardless, I'm still trying my best, and you'll see that I can kill him in one shot here, because each of my bullets do 720 damage, which is insane, by the way. But regardless, we are dominating for the first seconds, but as you see, as you saw from the last round, it does get a whole lot worse. So right now we're just cruising by, but it's gonna get a whole lot worse at wave 5 when the boss comes. So we're gonna see if I can survive the boss. But the good thing about Colt is, again, the DPS is unmatched. So you fight the boss with Colt, and then the boss instantly gets murdered. However, Rico also has an insane amount of DPS, meaning that the boss did not even last 5 seconds. So, Wave 6 has officially started. I gotta get back to my position and defend the safe, and hopefully not die in the process. And you can see now, instead of 2,000 health, they have 7,000. Which is insane, because they're supposed to be the lowest health guys, but regardless, it's an insane amount of health, because I think that's more health than I have right now as Colt. So we're just trying. We're just trying our best to destroy that. But with Rico here, they do not stand a chance, because Rico also has an insane amount of DPS, as I already have said. So when both of us are going after the same guy, it's already over. Death has, that you can see is hypercharge, just absolutely eliminates them from the map. They just don't even exist anymore. And yes, I didn't even do the most damage as a Colt, which is embarrassing that I got beaten by Anita. And hello, Taxivator, you're back again. Okay, and I got another rare. Also, I'll take this time to say that out of my most recent legendary, I got a new skin. Like, I don't know if anybody's having as bad of luck as I'm having, but I looked at the actual website for chances, and I'm just unlucky, guys, because I think it's like a 25% chance that you get a skin, but I have gotten it out of like most of my most recent legendaries, and it's insanely sad. But regardless, it's time to destroy them. Those guys take 3 hits, yeah, even at their basic form. But again, it's insane 3, the last one was insane 2. Every time you beat it, it gets harder. But again, they have 2,000 health, the ones that shoot you. The other guys take 3 hits, and they only take 2 hits, so. And we're doing good here. Okay, remember, Wave 5 is the one with the boss. And it is really useful to have a Colt when you're fighting the boss, just because of how much damage he does. And the boss spawns in a random position, so he's in the bottom left now rather than the top left. Okay, I use my super and my gadget and everything I'm throwing at him, and he's still alive, but again, that is an insane amount of damage. I use my super again on him, and he still survived for a while, which is just the amount of health that he has now. And you can see already at wave 6 they are yellow, meaning that they're even harder to defeat. So the colors are different depending on the how hard they are to defeat. But regardless, we're doing good now, because our safe has not taken damage, but as soon as I say that, our safe did take damage, and now we're down to 94% rather than 100. And remember, these last few seconds are the hardest few seconds, and it can really go bad at the last few seconds, because if there's too many robots going at you at the same time, the entire safe can be depleted in like less than 5 seconds. So we beat that one, but again, it's gonna get even harder on Insane IV. So let's hope that I do this and don't die, and maybe we will beat it, and maybe we will be beaten, but we will figure it out. And this random Brock was not moving, and I have no idea why, but it took him a little while, but eventually he did start moving. Eventually, after I shot him enough. But regardless, he did start moving. And I forgot how much damage Brock did, because he one-shot the guy that shoots back. These, like, I think every other robot punches other than the boss guy. But regardless, even though we're only at wave 3, they're already sending the purple guys at us, which is insane. But I think, yeah, they're sending the red guys now, which means that they're even harder. And now the boss robot is coming. So again, it's really useful to have a Colt because you can absolutely delete anything that comes your way, because look at how much damage I just did there. And tell me that that's not fair, because it really isn't for the boss, because, I mean, I know it's supposed to be beatable, but regardless, that person just got destroyed. Well, technically it's a robot, but regardless, destroyed without a second thought. And that's, again, why I put the game over sticker, but remember, they're yellow now, which means that they're the hardest that they're going to be. And we're down to 86, and it's not even the final few seconds. And now we're taking big damage. That guy has respawned, but look at how many robots there are already. At this point, you can see our health just didn't even... You see, like, it's just gone. It's just gone. Like, it does not matter. You can get incinerated in like 5 seconds, and it doesn't even matter because of how fast you can get incinerated. But regardless, we try again, and hopefully we don't die this time as badly. So, we have a Griff, 2 Colts. It depends, is this Colt hypercharged or not? We can see he does not have the extra shield gear. At least, he doesn't have that, but regardless, it is insane IV, meaning that the amount of DPS is gonna make or break this run. Griff has high DPS, he has pretty good health. He has a pretty wide range for his DPS. And again, Colt is just Colt. He's just built different and just immediately destroys anything in his path if you can aim with him well, which I am not the best sniper, so regardless. If you can aim with Colt well, then you're just winning, because the only drawback is that sometimes he doesn't have that much health, but it doesn't, like, look at that. I have 6,500. Of course, I do have the health gear, but, I mean, the consumable shield gear, but regardless, that's a pretty good amount of health. I mean, if you consider Brock, he barely has any health. Crow doesn't have that much health. So, it's definitely not worse off with this. But regardless, we have taken damage already. We're at 96% rather than 100, which means we're not sitting easy. The yellow guys are already after us, meaning that this is getting a lot harder. Our 1 Colt over there is not succeeding, and our base is taking massive damage now. We're down to 80%, and we barely even got hit. 74% already. Remember, each hit does like 3%, and now we're down to 30. Oh gosh, we might not make it. Oh. Yeah. So like I said, the safe does not have that much health, meaning that we can get absolutely eliminated in like not even 2 seconds. It does not even matter. Okay, let's see if I do better this time. And if I don't, then I'm gonna be sad. So, let's see what I do and if I do it good. Anyways, if you like this style of video, then please comment that down below, or just like the video so I can tell, because I might do more commentaries, after the video is done. I'll speak to it rather than doing it live. I don't know. But regardless, we are, right now we're sitting easy, but again, we still have 1 minute and 30 left to go. We're still sitting easy, but remember, there's an 8-bit, a Colt, and a Rico. They're all decently long. My mouth has not been working for the past couple days, okay? My mouth is not working, but regardless, we all have decent range, we all do decent damage, and we all have decent health, except for the Rico. I don't know. Rico has pretty good health, I would say. His attacks bounce, which is always a really nice perk. You can get places that usually you can't get to, but in this game mode, I don't think that's going to help us in any way. But regardless, we all have decent range. But remember the 8-bit? Yep, he puts down the double damage. And now Colt already does an insane amount of damage, but now he's doing double. But I don't think it actually is double because I do 720 normally. Now I'm only doing 180, so that's not double, but I gotta look at his thing again. He multiplies 4, but regardless, with extra damage, that's really all we need to win the game. Or is it? Because I died already. Our base is starting to take damage. We're already at 90, but oh no, he died too. Are we gonna fail? Nope. But we got close. There's people on the safe, and we were about to die. Regardless, we did and clear the challenge. Insane Ivy is insane. Now, again, like the video if you want to see it Insane 5, because that really would be insane. And as always, be sus.